today I've taken a bus 10 kilometers east of Bursa to the tiny village of Cumalikizik. This UNESCO site village lies at the foot of Mount Uludag, and its history dates back to the early Ottoman Empire. I have heard mixed things about this place. A lot of people say that it's a very beautiful place, but it's just been absolutely destroyed by tourism. You can see as soon as you enter the village, there's just all these little stalls set up everywhere, selling various bits of tat and Turkish souvenirs. I'm okay, thank you. Hello. English.
English,
Yeah.
come here, breakfast. Altı, çay, kafe, çok güzel.
Okay. Well, I got pounced on like immediately. They certainly want you in their little restaurant. I was going to go in actually, but I want to go in someone's house. So it is very beautiful, and you can see all these old Ottoman houses that have been here for like 700 years. But they're all covered up by kind of all this souvenir stuff. And one thing which I didn't do before I came is go to a bank. I don't think there's much chance of getting the ATM around here. I could literally end up being here for like 10 minutes and then having seen everything. It really is like going back in time. Hello. Hello. So there is a mosque. Oh, that's perfect timing. Yeah, so there is a mosque here, and there's also the ruins of an old church as well. And of the 270 Ottoman era houses in this village, 180 of them are still lived in. What a place to live. It's just like a maze, you just get lost in here. I could come to the end of the street, or have I? Is this actually a street? It is, you know. I think this has to be one of the most unusual places I've ever visited. When I first arrived, it reminded me a little bit of Muang Nagoy in northern Laos, with the street traders on the kind of main street into the village. I mean, it's nothing like it now. It's an incredible place. Trying to keep away from the actual centre as much as possible. I want to do all the exploring of the back streets and then head back down there and maybe get some lunch. If you are thinking of coming to this village and you're in Bursa, I will warn you that the Bursa bus system, its online presence is pretty awful, to be honest. It took me ages to find out how to get up here. The website is absolutely awful. The information that you're after is there, but bloody hell, It takes a long time to find it. Basically, if you're on the Ataturk Road, you need to get the bus D10, and that will bring you right into the heart of the village. Can't work out if this dog's following me around or whether it's just a different dog. Here's the local mosque then. It is just like a maze. I thought I was coming back on myself, but I'm clearly not. This is unfamiliar, although it does look very similar to all the other places.
Buyurun, hoş geldiniz. Adam böyle çok güzel şallarımız var. Buyurun. Şöyle de gezebilirsiniz isterseniz.
Ay geldin mi? Çıkar ayaklarını.
Shoes?
Evet evet hemen
Hi,
şurada.
hello.
Aa,
Oh, okay.
evet. Şurada. Fatma abla bir kişilik hazırlar mısın? Tamam yakacağım. Burada.
Yeah. Right, so I'm basically in someone's house. I was walking back down to the centre. I was originally quoted at 70 from the first person I saw. This woman says that it's 50, so I'm starting off with a nice Turkish tea. Well, all this has arrived. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. And apparently there's more coming. Eggs and sausage and all sorts of things. I don't know. We're having trouble translating. But what do I do with this? With this jam? So I take some bread? This is confusing. Well, the food just kept on coming. So I got all that breakfast to start with. Then I had some egg and sausage in there, some grilled cheese, some kind of deep fried pastry things, and some chips. It just literally kept on coming. No, I was quoted at 50 for breakfast. I think that was before I ordered all the other stuff. So I'm hoping I've got money to pay for it. Look at all this food. So I was quoted 50 lira for the breakfast, and that meal just came to 140. Now, it was 50 for basically the basic breakfast that she brought up, the cheeses, the olives, the breads, the jams, etc. But then she was asking me, do I want this, do I want this? And I just basically said yes to everything. So I think I've just had, like, basically, I've just eaten 3 breakfasts. Bloody hell. Anyway, that means I've now got 25 lira. And I don't even know if I can get a bus ticket from here. It doesn't look like the kind of place where they have, you know, electronic machines. So, am I going to end up walking? It's about 2.5 hours to walk. Could do with finding a bank machine. I don't know if they have such things. The problem I've got is that absolutely no one speaks English. So, I can't even ask if I can get a bus ticket, because no one knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, these are little buses that will take me back to Bursa. It'd be easy if I could just jump on one of these. So I just asked some guy if there was an ATM, and he said there was. But then he said something like 10 or something. I don't know what that means. I need to find an ATM. There's got to be one in the whole place. It's a tourist place, so. Well, there wasn't an ATM. I was speaking to some of the shop owners we didn't speak English, but I showed them the card and they said no problem. But they said that this bus is going to take me to Bursa. I have absolutely no idea what's happening to me.